we can help you out. Okay. Let me go to the next slide. So who we are, what about us, real briefly. We are the regional workforce development organization. We really see ourselves as a regional economic development organization that's focused on making sure we have the talent in the region to be successful. And we do that in a number of different ways. We work with our economic development departments and cities and counties to assist with bringing new businesses and industries into the region. We work with our business community to identify what those workforce needs are, and then really put solutions in place to meet those needs. And I think the best line that I have anytime I give this presentation is everything we do is free of charge to the employers. It's free of charge to everybody. We're funded through federal, state, local, private sector funding that really allows us to put various programs in place to meet the needs of the community. And so it's really all customizable. We identify a need, and then we really put all the solutions in place to meet that need. And so that really is what we do. We represent all 15 cities and counties in Hampton Roads, where we provide most of our services, but in the last year or two, we've actually expanded our footprint to about a 100-mile radius. We're down in North Carolina now. We're starting some programming out in Petersburg and Richmond, mostly to bring the workforce here into Hampton Roads to meet the needs of our business and industry. So I'm going to see if this works. I got a video. Elizabeth, I'm going to look at you to make sure you can hear it and see it. If you can't, then we'll just jump right past it. So
our regional workforce is ever changing, and with change comes creativity, ingenuity, and the opportunity for everyone to succeed. The Hampton Roads Workforce Council connects the education and training ecosystem and implements talent recruitment efforts to ensure employers have the workforce they need for success. Simply put, we provide strategic solutions that connect employers to job seekers all over Hampton Roads and beyond.
And we're not on this path alone. We collaborate with stakeholders in education, local government, and the business community.
At the Workforce Council, we provide high-touch resources, services, and programs through our Virginia Career Work Centers.
Located in Norfolk, Suffolk, Portsmouth, Franklin, Hampton, and Williamsburg.
From career counseling to skills training, we are bolstering our efforts to equip our job seekers with the demands of the employers and for the careers of the future.
Through our talent development initiative, we've engaged employers like never before. We work to align education and training with the skills businesses need for the most in-demand occupations in the region.
And to further underscore our commitment to developing a highly skilled workforce, we're leading the development efforts of the Hampton Roads Regional Workforce Training System. This is the first structured workforce system here in Hampton Roads designed to build talent pipelines for priority industries.
But we know there's no one-size-fits-all solution. As new industries emerge, we've uncovered innovative ways to expand our talent pool.
Like through internships and career immersion programs aimed at the next generation of our regional workforce, we help youth between the ages of 14 and 24 launch meaningful careers right here at 757.
We work with colleges and universities to connect students to employment opportunities and local attractions, encouraging them to make Hampton Roads their home.
And as home to the nation's largest military community from each branch of service, we connect our military spouses, transitioning service members, and veterans to employers in the region.
Every day at the Workforce Council, we're igniting innovation to create a future-ready workforce, one that is unified, diverse, adaptive, and resilient. As the regional convener for workforce development with a footprint across Hampton Roads, we will continue to lead that charge. We are the Hampton Roads Workforce Council. One region, one workforce, one economy.
okay. Hope everybody was able to see that. I like to show that because that gives a pretty well-rounded overview of what we do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Overview of what we do. I'm not going to delve into every part of that that I mentioned, but that kind of gives you a big picture of the organization. We've got a lot of different divisions and a lot of different resources that we can provide to provide solutions to the business industry, who we see as our primary customer. Our primary customer is the business community. Everything we do is to meet their needs. Even when we're working with individuals, if we're not working with the individuals to identify what the businesses need, then we're not giving them the best careers opportunities that they may have. And so this is just our strategic pillars that we focus on. Again, it's kind of, you heard it in the video. But what really around the business community, I like using this slide because it basically encompasses everything we can do to support the business community. We can do things around veterans employment opportunities. We can do marketing campaigns for our business partners. We can do labor market research. Let's say you're bringing on a new position and you need to know what their salaries need to be. We can provide that information to you. And then we can do everything from recruitment events to on-the-job training, where we actually pay a portion of the salary of an individual working with you. It's just a lot of different opportunities. I'm not going to hit on all these, but what I like to say is it's all customizable. It's based on your individual needs as a business owner. You may not need all the services that we can offer. You may just need to post a job with our Virginia Career Works or our Veterans Center and just have us send you some resumes. It's as simple as that. You give us a holler and we'll help put that solution in place. Again, this is just to show you our footprint, but it doesn't mean if you have a business on the Eastern Shore, we wouldn't be happy to help you as well. So we go a little bit further than this. So as I mentioned, we've got a whole team. This is some of our business services team. We have about 8 staff members that are dedicated to working with the business community, and then they bring in the additional resources that we have as part of the organization to really kind of put solutions in place to meet those needs. Delving a little bit deeper into the services we can offer. Again, it can be as simple as a job posting to a full-blown recruitment event where we can bring in staff. We can host you at one of our centers, or we can do it on site. We can actually do funding for employee training. So let's say you've got a new product line that's coming online and you have some staff that are going to be, their skills that they need are not going to really meet the needs that you have for this new employer, this new product line. We can actually help that employee get trained up so they're good for the new product line. It's called our Incumbent Worker Training Program. Then on the flip side, if we identify or you identify somebody who's unemployed or you're looking to bring on and you want to train them up and they're new, we can do on-the-job training. We'll pay part of their salary as they're getting trained on the job, as long as it leads to a full-time employment and there's opportunities for growth in there. We're more than happy to provide that up to $5,000. So it really is money in your pocket if we can make that work. Again, anything and everything is on the table as we're starting to put these programs together. Through our Virginia Career Work Centers, we're basically in every corner of the region. And the important part of these are where the centers are, where individuals can come in and find about opportunities. But what we like to do at these centers is post the jobs that are available. We have about 40,000 individuals come through these centers per year. They're looking for jobs. They're looking for opportunities. They're looking for education as well. But many of them are looking for jobs. So if we know what the openings are, we can easily make that connection if they have the skills that you're looking for. So I encourage you to provide us your job openings so that we can post them there and get you some qualified candidates. Just if you're interested, or you have somebody in your family who is interested, or if you know of somebody that may want to come through our services, we can actually provide an individual up to $8,000 to go back to school if they meet certain criteria. Let's say they've got a degree in basket weaving. Well, I hope nobody on this phone call is in basket weaving, but there's really not a lot of jobs in basket weaving in Hampton Roads right now. So we'll help that individual get a new skill that will make them successful in Hampton Roads. And so we encourage individuals, anytime I'm on a call, I wanted to let people know that this is also an opportunity for individuals to get back into the workforce as well. And then our Veterans Employment Center is probably one of our most popular programs. We have 2 centers, one in Newport News and one in Norfolk. And this is a full-fledged operation where transition service members, veterans, and their spouses and family can come in, get connected with any resources that they need in the region. And then we will also help them get connected to the workforce. We have about 12 to 15,000 individuals transitioning out each year. We want to keep those individuals in Hampton Roads. And so really what we're doing is we're going behind the gates before they get out. working with those individuals to identify and what their skills are, and then help them understand the opportunities that are available in the region. So if you're interested in veterans or their spouses or families, this is a great opportunity that we can connect you with as well. So some of the opportunities that you can get from there, again, we have employer events almost on a weekly basis. We have educational opportunities that come in. The centers are constantly doing job fairs and different types of events for the veterans, but also the employers. We have career summits where we actually have thousands of individuals that are exiting out come through and kind of learn about the opportunities, get connected with employees. We have on-site resume building. We have on-site hiring decisions. So HR departments actually come to these events. We actually have some fun events as well called Red, White, and Brew Social Mixer, where the hiring managers with the companies can come in and have just an opportunity to interact with the transition service members on a personal level and get a chance to talk to them as well. So again, all this is open to the public. All this is free of charge to the employers, and encourage you to reach out if that's something you're interested in as well. And then some businesses we found are very interested in the emerging workforce. So internship opportunities or mentorship opportunities. We also facilitate that in the K-12 system. So in the high school level, we can help with those internship opportunities, but also we're working with our colleges to get internships set up as well. Some of those can be paid by us. We encourage businesses to pay for it as well, but there are some funding if you're interested in that as well. This just shows you some of the community events that we do, some of the internships. We do regional job fairs for some of our youth as well. So if you're interested in that, that could be a good opportunity to get some very young talent in your region, into your business. I wanted to leave a lot of time for questions because I know, as I mentioned, it's very customizable. So there's always different situations. And so I'd love to take questions if that's possible, Elizabeth. I kind of went through that fairly quickly, but
yeah, that's amazing. Wow. It's a wealth of information, Shawn. I wanted to also, just in case anybody has questions, please post your questions. Let Shawn answer them for you. He's got a great website too. It's a massive website that you have. And this really broke it down very nicely. I think there's many opportunities for our business owners to be able to capture one or more of the services that you're offering, especially if they're looking to level up on their business in some way. Yes, we will definitely provide the website link again for sure. Shawn, can you go back on that slide? Do you have a slide with your website on it? And if not, we can get it. Oh, yeah, you should have it somewhere. Anyway, oh, there you go.
Well, it's the workforcecouncil.org. So just put a www right before that.
Okay. And guys, in talking to Shawn the other day, my question to him also was, since they do so much with the veterans and the military, do they offer the opportunity to help business owners get their certifications for small veteran-owned business, disabled veteran-owned business? They do not per se. However, they are completely linked in with other organizations that will provide that resource for you guys. SWAM certs, veteran-owned certs, any kind of certifications that would help your small business get into the contracting world if you're not already there. Please feel free. You can reach out to myself or to Shawn, and we can guide you into where you need to go to get those certifications filled out. Looks like, let's see.
And Elizabeth, let me just add on to that. Like you said, we don't do some of that, but we work with our SBDC and things like that. I will say in the Veterans Center, they can help you get registered as a V3 employer, which is a great resource. If you've not heard of V3, it's Virginia Values Veterans. They'll actually provide you a resource. If you hire a veteran, you can actually get a little bit of funding back from the Commonwealth of Virginia for doing that. And so we do help with that registration process at the Veterans Center.
Awesome. That is awesome. Blair said, is the service of job posting free of charge?
Absolutely. Everything we do is free of charge. We may have a small fee for like a registration for a major job fair, but sometimes we even push that aside if need help. I think somebody asked would I share the slides? Absolutely. I'll send you the slides afterwards and you can share those as well.
Okay. Simone wants to know, should we call or go online for customizable assistance?
I always recommend call. You can go online and kind of look at everything, but we'll have the contact information online for each of the divisions. I always recommend either calling or sending an email. Just get that personal touch, because not every question is going to be answered online, because it is very customizable. And so I just recommend, because we can be very creative. So, you know, get that human touch.
Pam says, my daughter just re-entered the workforce as a teacher. She has a degree, but she needs certain classes in order to be certified. Could your program fund some courses there, these classes that she has to complete?
Yes, we can do that. We've got various funding streams that can do that. Pamela, send me an email and I'll get you connected with the right person. And I'll
Excellent.
put my email.
Drenna wanted to know.
I'm gonna put my email in this message as well.
Perfect. Drenna asks, does the Workforce Council vet any of the individuals registered with the council?
That's a great question. So we can vet individuals before we send them your way. We don't do background checks. We don't do any of that at this point in time. But let's say you're only looking for somebody who has a welding degree or welding certifications. We'll only send you ones that have that welding certification. So yes, we'll do some vetting, but we won't. I mean, it won't be background checks or anything like that. That's just not something we do at this point in time. It is something we're looking into, but we'll talk you through that. If you just want us to send you blanket resumes, we'll do that. But if you want us to vet it a little bit, we can do that too. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Tim actually has two questions. His first question was, where on the website is it clearly marked where you would go to post a job, a job posting? But then also his question is, do you ever get veterans that are interested in marketing positions?
We get veterans that are interested in everything. So, all the time. I mean, there's veterans that want to do exactly what they did in the military. And then there's veterans that come out and say, I don't want to do anything associated with that. I'm interested in getting into business or marketing. So yes, absolutely. All the time.
Excellent. Michelle wants to know, do you only work with people in trades or do you work with medical providers and medical field as well?
Medical is actually our largest training program that we fund is in the healthcare field. So we do across the board. Absolutely.
Excellent. And Karen just wanted to confirm you do help veterans' wives find work as well, spouses.
Yes, we are a I'm going to forget it what it's called, but the U.S. Chamber of Commerce has designated us a military spouse economic empowerment zone. And that's actually, we work with more spouses than we probably do transition and service members, in all honesty, but yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Wow, these are amazing questions. They're just funneling right on in. This is great. Does anybody else have another question for Shawn? He's got to go catch a plane.
I want to come home. I want to come back to Hampton Roads. But I did put my email in the messages there. So please feel free to email me. Even if you want me to get you connected directly with one of our staff, I'm more than happy to help out with that as well. Let me get off my plane before I get back to you. But are we able to post your logo on Facebook? Not sure.
And Paula said, did I understand that you can provide HR assistance for benefits for existing employees?
We're not an HR consulting firm when it comes to laws or anything like that. More like the services such as recruitment and things like that. That's kind of our expertise, but not legal or anything like that. No.
Right. Okay. And you know what, guys, I can easily shoot out, Shawn will too, but I can also send you a quick email with Shawn's information if you want me to.
I'm sorry,
I
I
can
think I
just
emailed
get
it
my whole
directly to one
database.
person. Here you go. I think everybody should get it now.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, got it. savery@theworkforcecouncil.org. Excellent, excellent. Well, Shawn, this was incredible. I so appreciate you spending this time with us today. Invaluable information. And please, guys, reach out to Shawn and the Workforce Council. He is definitely somebody you need to know and stay in touch with to help your business. Obviously, we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we can provide as many resources to you, the accredited business, as we can to keep your business going strong. It's all about providing just that good economic stability across Hampton Roads. That's what it's about. Next month, to piggyback off this is amazing, because if you are looking at bringing on people, especially that one key employee that you really need to keep your work force going, your business going, in October on the, when is it? The October 24th, we're going to be having Lisa Villanova, who owns Hampton Roads Insurance. She is going to be talking about insurance for the key employee, which I absolutely love. It's an affordable way for you, the micro business owner who needs that one person, who relies on that one person constantly for the sustainment of your business, to help your business keep going, for you to be able to offer insurance, medical insurance for that one employee, which I think is phenomenal. And it's a great recruiting tool as well, if you're looking to hire. So that with this, and then of course we'll round out in November with Jolie Spires, who also works with Shawn Avery, and she is with the Small Business Development Center out of Chamber. So 3 heavy hitters in a row. Thank you. And Shawn, have a great flight back. Be safe.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate it, guys. If you need us, just give us a call, and have a great day.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.